Live here at the command center of the JW Solar USA. In today's video, I have two products here I want to show you, or maybe I want to elaborate on. These are Victron Energy Blue Power. So Victron makes a very good, nice product for home, mobile home, tiny homes, and all kind of projects for boats, recreational vehicles. So here in front of me is the Victron. On the left, starting from the left, is the Victron Lynx Power In. Is a 1000 amps shunt, and on the other side here is a Victron Lynx distributor. Victron Lynx distributor 1000 DC. They all carry for 1000 amps of current at any configuration of 12, 24, 36, 48, 60 or 72, whatever you want to use on battery application when it comes to solar energy or renewable energy. So we use this product here for linking our batteries together and linking our devices together so that they can able to incorporate well on our panels, or it looks well designed, wire management and everything you want to do. This one here is a one special one. The Lynx distributor has lights here, indicators. So these indicators shows when a fuse is blown or any fault, and it's gonna illuminate. It's gonna lit up here. So this one shows all lit when it's working or there's a fault. It's gonna show you right there. So on the other side of this is the power in. This is just a straight bus bars, okay? And we have a third one, which is the shunt that's supposed to go in between, like here. I don't have that one, but these are all part of Victron, which they communicate well when it comes to their product. The software and everything is just cool. If we start at the Lynx in, power in, here you can see it's a huge or massive bus bar. See that? And here, this one doesn't use any fuses, but you can able to incorporate fuses by putting another stud right here, maybe M8 or M10. You can disassemble this one and put this bolt, get a nut. You can able to do that to work. Or you can just tie your batteries to the positive side here, and you lift this one up. It's going to be the negative wire going in here. So you just drop this guy down and you snap this thing off. This is where your wire is going to be. It's going to lay in between this groove all the way to here, to your positive here. But if you incorporate one of these bolts and nuts right here, you open this and you can put another stud right here to have your fuse come in between contact for your positive side, to hold the fuse right here. This one tied to the positive, and you lift this one, the bottom is the negative. So it even comes with a small screws, Phillips screws. You can do your small connections like this guy, for example. You want to use these fuses, inline fuse. You can able to incorporate any of these for your shunt. So this is the function for just a standard how you can able to add other devices. They are all linkable. You can able to link this guy to this guy here by removing these rubber bushings or rubber covers, and you can build a massive string of these guys. Okay, so it has a rubber right here. You can able to pull a plastic, just this guy, and you can able to go on this and drop this guy right here by not drilling any holes anymore. It's interconnected. All right, you can build 9, 10, or 15 of them, whatever you want to do, in parallel, so you have a massive bus bar for your system, whatever you want to connect. So enough of these. We can go to here, the Lynx in distributor. Okay, so the distributor here, set this guy here and set this guy here, so that you guys can confuse of either or the equipment. So in the other way around, this one is a replica of this, but the only thing, the Lynx in distributor has some features that the Lynx in Lynx power in has lesser features compared to the Lynx distributor. So a lot of links here. So if you look at it, it's the same shunt, is 1,000 amps on any DC volts, 12, 24, 36, 48, or 72, whatever. And you can see, this is what I was trying to tell you guys. It has these studs here. This bolt, likewise here, doesn't even have it. So let's do a quick comparison and see. There's 4 holes here. So you can replicate and build this same guy for less the money of this. This one, the same thing, lift it up, negative down, positive, same thing here. And the only thing is missing a stud right here, that hole right there. Okay, that's 4 holes. This one has it. And the other different thing, the Lynx in doesn't have is the communication board. You can see it has RJ12 cable with like a phone jack right here. So you can link this guy from one of these to the other, to the other, to the other. So this board is responsible. Anytime a fuse is blown, it's gonna send a message to the Servo GX. If you haven't seen a Servo GX, I have that one, and I will show you shortly. And it sends the message right there, which is like the computer communication board that talks to the batteries, the equipment, the charge controllers, and everything. So stay tuned with me, and you will be able to see how I continue to build the project I started 2024 to the end. But I'm not gonna start this build based on dates or calendar saying it's a 2025 project. It's not going to be a 2025 project. This is a 2024. It's unfinished install that we were working on. Stay tuned. Speaking about the Servo GX, is the little computer thing that talks to all these devices simultaneously. This is the Cerbo-S GX. This one here doesn't have the sensor for the tanks, so it's eliminated. And you can just, it got some relays, but it doesn't have the rest of the other stuff that this the other one has. So you can put an SD card on this, and these are all made by Victron. You can able to monitor your stuff with a VE CAN or VE Direct. You can see that USB and a HDMI and a communication port right here that you can connect it to see this, all these components live online. Okay, so you can able to log into your system through VRM, Victron Remote Monitor, and you can able to see it all over the world, anywhere you are. As long as you have an internet, you can see the connection. So the VE CAN, boss, you can use this one, and I have some termination stuff here, and this is the wire for the power. It goes up to about 72 volts, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what I have to show you guys about the Victron Lynx power in and Lynx distributor for our project live at JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Just make a kind of a comparison or clarification here, so you can mistake the Victron Lynx power in and the distributor. So the same thing here. You can able to take this plastic cover right here, see that, and interconnect like this other side, like this one here comes back to the other side here. So it's very, very good product. Even if you don't know what you're doing, there's a lot of videos by watching my videos and watch other people's videos. Well, I encourage you to watch my videos, and you will learn something as we go along. So if you take these guys out, it's really tough to take now, then you can just drop this other guy right here, and all of a sudden you have a massive system. Unbelievable. Very, very robust. And all these things goes through this groove and hold this entire platform in place and makes it look beautiful. So dropping this guy here and drop this other guy here, it makes it a really, I'm not gonna say using a word, a modular system. That's how it's gonna look like. Look at it. Beautiful. You can have multiple of this, like I said earlier, like I've mentioned, and you will see how efficient, how productive, and how clean built, more professional your system is gonna stand out, and gives you a robust power or efficiency when you drive in power. You can do maybe 2 or 3 of these. If you have a lot of strings of batteries, you can tie them here, and this one is gonna tie to your equipment. You gotta fuse them here. If you want to put fuse here, that's fine, and you drive all the equipment here. Maybe charge controller, a charge controller, an inverter, or inverter, whatever you want to do. Okay, and this one continues as well. And there's another device you can use, which is called a shunt. I have the other shunt I'm gonna show you. Here is the Victron SmartShunt 1000 amp by 50 millivolt Victron SmartShunt with a communication service. It can able to communicate Bluetooth. You can, like I said earlier, you can plug this guy here. See this connection to this guy right here. They can talk, they can speak the same language, and gives you what the battery state of charge. And it comes to this computer board. You can see it on the screen with HDMI, with a USB power in, power the screen. I have all those, and this is huge. It's a massive, more than the 500 amp. So this is the 1000. So you can able to take this guy later. You can able to incorporate this one to your system while this one reads the power, like in between these guys right here. You see what I'm saying? So we have a shunt which is for smart shunts for lithium batteries. That one is very expensive. If you don't have Victron batteries, I will not encourage you. I wouldn't encourage you to buy it, because it seems like it's worthless to me, or it's useless in my opinion, because if you don't have use for it, why do you have to buy it? If you don't have Victron batteries, lithium batteries, how you gonna use it? So these are all interconnect to make a very manageable system, you know. So these components work together in conjunction to each other, make a modular system. The shunt, after all the batteries, after all the equipment, you gotta go all the batteries. This one come in between to make sure it reads everything that comes from the batteries. What's coming in, you can see, to battery minus. So if you go like this, battery minus, and it goes to system minus. So just like having this guy like in between here. In the other way around, if you move this device apart and connect some jumpers here from the nuts or the bolts right here, this one you can tie to any of the studs right here to get the DC, the voltage, which is the positive, and they can able to communicate anything that comes from the batteries from this side. You gotta come to this main guy here, and this guy regulates or calculates what comes in and what goes out from the batteries, charging and discharging simultaneously or respectively. So this is how it works. So if you don't understand it, this is just a way how Victron set up its communication system, which is really awesome. See, so this guy is the main guy with these fins right here. That's measure every volt or millivolt or current. The load, as soon as it kicks in, it knows everything, it calculates. Then you can program this. It has a Bluetooth capability. This one has a Bluetooth capability. And they communicate with all these guys together with a display screen and makes the system awesome. All right. So this is what I have for you guys today, live here at the Command Center, JW Solar USA. We are coming along. It's not easy. They are expensive equipment. They are very expensive. So some people say, well, the prices are right. Yes, the prices are right, but it depends on everybody's budgets. So we are all not the same. Our earnings are different, the luxury is different, and blessings are all different. you know some people can get them for free, some people get them with love, some people get them with hard work, and some people in the other way around. So this is what it is. So stay tuned as we gonna continue 2024 projects before we're gonna start the 2025. So that's why I'm not wishing you guys happy new year yet. So when I have to do that, don't be surprised. It's not like I'm crazy. Just I want to go with the calendar how JW Solar USA is operating right here at the command center in Minnesota. Stay tuned, guys, and love you as always. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more future videos coming your way. All right.